Hi, welcome to DY India Tech. Today we discuss about sudo access for administrator task. Let me begin. So first of all, what is sudo? Purpose: it provide a secure way to perform administrative tasks such as installing software, updating the system, or changing configurations file without needing to log in as the root user permanently. Secure: unlike the su substitute user command, which require the target user's password, sudo typically asks for the user's own password to verify their identity. Audit trail: every command run with sudo is logged, typically in var auth logs. Allow administrator to track who perform which administrative actions and when. For sudo, basically used for normal users. If the normal user want additional right to run like particular command, or need to install some software, or want to like view some logs. So for the user requirement, we have to provide the access to the user. So today we will see the few examples. So let me show you. I have logged in one of the servers, which is CentOS 9. So I will show you the live scenario. So first of all, let me create a user. So user add dy002. Let me set the password for that user. So now I've set the password. Password is set. Let me check the user. My user is created. That UID is 1003 and GID is 1003. Take duplicate sessions and log in with the user dy002 and password. Let me increase my font size. So now I had login with newly created users is dy002. So this user don't have rights. This is normal user. So this user cannot be perform the command. Is if it is asking a password. Even I enter the password, dy002 is not in the sudo's files. Okay. So let me provide the access for this user for fdix command. So as you see, now we don't have access for this. So the sudo is main configurations file is vi sudo. This is very critical files, so we don't want to add anything for here. If we can add anything like if we want to add in there, then the user is able to get access. But we have the files is called etc sudos. Okay, so we can use this etc sudo directories. Rather, we are directly entering to the main configuration file. We are simply just create in this path, create a username, create a file with the username, okay, 002. Here we have to simply let me take a command. So our user is dy02, and simply we have to just put our user. I'm putting my user ID, username, then all, and then put a command which I want. Okay. So now see, now I updated this user. Inside I've allowed to run fdix command. Okay. So earlier, see, the user is not able to access. Now see, the user is now able to run the fdix command without login to root user. So it's quite simple, and this in the same way we can create in this home directories of sudos, these sudos directories, and create the file called with username, and inside we have to provide access. So let's suppose we want a few things we can provide. So let's suppose if we want to check the messages. Okay, so this user don't have access for messages. Sudo -f slash where log messages. So it is showing like sorry, users device 002 is not allowed to execute this command as root on device India. Okay, so let me allow this. I just copy this command and just go this user files, and the first command already I have access, and I have to give the another command. So now this user have a two command access. One is fdix and other this user able to tell these two files, okay, which is allow only root. So if you see the earlier this file is not allowed, let me see. Now see the user is able to allow this files, and see this secure file also we had allowed. So now we had allowed this files. Okay, now we can check the logs where log or where log or So in the audit logs, okay, in the audit log when the users is trying to access, okay, so we will capture it. So see, so when the user is trying to run any command with the help of sudo, so everything is captured here, okay, command and then see the logs. So let's read this message. So everything is captured here. So basically in this way you can provide a secure way of access rather than we are providing. So sudo is a very important additional right which we are providing to the users. And vi sudo is the main configurations files rather than we are updating directly to the main configurations files. It is better we can create a user wise files in this directory and then apply the changes for particular users. So it is easy and also there will be no issue to main config files. Okay. So that's it for today. We will meet in next video. Thank you for watching this video.